All right, everybody, we're coming back from the break. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. We've been doing this for actually quite a few years. We talk business, politics, and economics because economics is the key to help everybody keep making money, pay bills, and stay happy in our country. And guess what? Some of the decisions that are made in politics affect us economically and business-wise. So we have a variety of different guests. We really focus on real estate because real estate is the industry that and the engine of Arizona. And so our next guest is Shereen. Shereen, give us your last name. Introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Shereen Tawil with West USA Realty. I am actually the principal designer of Maze Group, and that is an acronym for my 5 kids, Mona, Anissa, Zane, Zara, and Inas. Been doing real estate for quite some time, been invested in real estate for 20 plus years, and had my team for now 7+ years.
Excellent. Describe your team. How many members on your team?
I have 7 members on my team, actual agents, and then I have 2 ISAs and 2 transaction coordinators, and obviously I can't be a team without my lenders, my title reps, my inspectors. All of them are added on my team, to be honest with you. If one person cannot do it all.
Fantastic. Now describe for us, first of all, let's talk about the market in general. What are you seeing out there first?
All right, so it is definitely a buyer's market right now. So buyers. If you are looking to buy, it is the best time to go ahead and purchase. A lot of buyers right now, I'm actually going ahead and sending them to the new builds. The builders are actually offering a lot of incentives as low as a 1.99 interest rate. I actually have a client that I just closed on very recently too with new builds. One of them, we got them into that 1.99 interest rate. We did a 3-2-1 buy down. So it is 1.99, 2.99, and then they're locked in at that 3.99 for the remainder of the 27 years. But we also got them $40,000 below asking. This is on a builder, so this is already price reduced. And then on top of it, I got them blinds, fans in there, and washer, dryer, and refrigerator added, and as well as I got the backyard landscape, which is very rare.
Okay, let's really emphasize this. If you are a buyer and you're walking into a model home without Shereen, you're missing out because, first of all, the commission's paid by the builder.
Absolutely.
So your representation and your working with them is basically free for the buyer. And you got all of those concessions because the builders are highly motivated right now.
Right, absolutely. They're building in bulk and they're highly motivated to go ahead and sell. So they're trying to make sure that their inventory is going away, especially for those that are ready to go ahead and move forward with. Those are the ones that you want to get into. I just assisted a buyer that she just closed last week. Love her to death. She was actually working with another agent for 7 months, and she had a buyer broker with her. And she called me up. She goes, Shereen, I'm struggling. I canceled on 2 houses. She was only qualified for 340, 320, between the 320, 340 range. And out in Mesa, she couldn't find a property. The properties she did find were very messed up. One of them needed $20,000 worth of sewer. One of them needed a brand new roof. She canceled on both of them, and she called me in desperation. And right when her buyer broker expired, the next day, I went ahead, took her to the builder. She was qualified for $425 with the builder because of the interest rate is so much lower. And she said, why didn't the other agent tell me this? Yeah. And I was all like, you know what? Other agents aren't informed. Right. What I pride myself is educating my buyers and making sure that they get the best deal. She closed and she was living out of boxes in a garage at this point because she canceled on 2 homes. So it is essential that you work with an agent that knows the market and is actively working to assist you. Yeah.
Now, let me reiterate that one more time. 1.99 is 2%. I mean, right now, regular mortgage rates are around 6-7.
Yep.
You're able to get them down on that. Plus, you're able to negotiate on landscaping and blinds. A lot of people don't know when you move into a brand new house, it's pretty bare. And there's a lot of expense on that. And if you can get the buyer to pitch, the seller, the builder, to pitch that in, it just helps out. Now, you've got a listing you want to talk about too.
Yes. So I actually got a listing live today.
Whoa.
Yay! I actually just put it active about 30 minutes ago, so that's a great one. And the address to that one is 15231 West Alexandria Way. Now, this client, different client that was working with another agent, and they worked with the agent to purchase their property, and they called asking for somebody to give them a quote on their property. And I went ahead and I did my pitch and I said, what's going on with your agent? They're like, they're not offering what you're offering. So right now, being a buyer's market, the sellers are sitting down and they're waiting for somebody to purchase their property. And with the new builds, with the lower interest rate, the seller market, you have to be competitive as an agent. So what I did is I went ahead and I just fully furnished their home. This is all out of pocket from me. Over $5,000 of money to just go ahead and furnish it. That shows my investment.
Is that staging, you mean?
Staging, yeah.
Staging, very important.
I completely staged their home because on average, they say everybody buys with their eyes, especially women. We buy with our eyes. And within 6 seconds, if we don't see something that we like, first thing they go is through Zillow and they look through the photos. Within 3 seconds, they don't like the photos, off to the next. So you don't even get anybody interested in your home. So it's essential that you stage the property, actually stage it so when somebody comes in, they're like, man, this is what I want.
Yeah.
You know?
And again, this is a service that you provide on your listings that a lot of agents don't do.
Right.
And also you and I have talked off the air that you help make sure things are cleaned up, paint. Tell us about that a little bit.
Absolutely. So
you got a whole
many
crew.
listings. Oh my goodness. I had so many listings. I actually have a listing that you assisted with the pool. And they just listed, we just went under contract 3 days ago.
Wow.
4 days ago, we just went under contract, and it's because of the pool. And we went ahead and cleaned it out. Originally, they wanted to just leave everything there. They moved out, and I said, move out. Let's get it cleaned out. Let's make it look nice. The pool looks great. So that's a huge seller. And so now we're already under contract on that sale within a week of going live and active. Versus on average right now, we're looking about 90 to 100 days on the market. I'm trying to get them down within a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah. So if you're out there and you're a seller, you need an agent like this. And you work valley-wide. You just mentioned Mesa. You're far north, southeast, everywhere.
Absolutely. No matter where you're looking at, whether you're looking at the East Valley, West Valley, North, South, I've worked all the way down to Yuma. I'm all the way Scottsdale. I do Queen Creek. I'm all over the place.
And you got the team for the support too.
Absolutely. So I have agents everywhere. So in the case that I'm not there, open houses every weekend for my listings. If it's not me, it's one of my agents. So we got you covered.
And you work so hard. Everybody pay attention to this for a second. She puts her own money into your success.
Right.
That's important. You're able to and willing to invest in that property to get it sold because you're confident that what you do and how you do it gets it done.
Absolutely. That's a referral-based business. So the more that you give, you get back in return. It's all about a giver's game mentality.
You got it. Phone number. How can people reach you?
623-455-1804. You can follow me on social media, myazdreamhome. So I'm here to assist.
Phone number again?
623-455-1804.
And do spell that out for us. Make sure, say it slowly so people catch it.
myazdreamhome@gmail.com is my email, or all of my social media is myazdreamhome.
Shereen, you're the best. We appreciate you coming down to be a guest on the show.
Thanks for having me.
We got to do a break here. Everybody stay tuned. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. Go to our website, 123bz.com, 123B as in boy, Z as in zebra.com. Make contact with us. We'd love to have you on the show and hear what your business is all about. Stay tuned. We're coming right back.